This project is much more than what you would call a climate protection project. It's brought many changes and has been a driving force for positive change in the city, for our quality of life. It's been about 10 years now since we began renaturalizing the Ruhr. We initially wanted to respond to climate change, more specifically to climate change adaptation. By this we mean creating a flood protection system. Then came the EU Water Framework Directive, which gave us the opportunity to obtain funding from the state. The interesting thing was that we were able to use the renaturalization as a compensatory measure. In other words, if private individuals interfere with the countryside, they now pay a compensatory tax for the natural resources. We were able to use the compensatory tax that we accrued for this project, so the Ruhr renaturalization actually had a nearly neutral impact on the municipal budget. We planned this project on a grand scale, so it's not simply a municipal project or a technical project. Renaturalizing the Ruhr was a project involving many people. School classes were involved. We also got the fishing clubs involved. It was also a way to restore the old townscape, particularly in the historic part of Arnsberg. If you look at pictures from the Middle Ages, you see a Ruhr that is very different to the one that's here today. And today this landscape on the Ruhr has completely altered the profile of the valley. Next to the flood protection zone, a local recreation area has sprung up. The great thing is that we do not need any landscapers. Instead, this park renews itself day by day. Many people who walk here regularly tell me, "I see something new here every day." The renaturalization measures let the waters develop in a relatively natural way. We have many deep and fast-flowing areas, but there are still waters and plateaus where juvenile fish can develop and the parents can leach. In spite of this, there are still plenty of habitats where the fish can hide and even live. Naturally, the insects that live in these light waters also grow better and are better protected. We made very intelligent use of it. For example, we used what we dredged up to create a noise barrier along the motorway. So we realized a great many synergies here. It's truly one of the best projects that we've completed in the city over the past 10 years. And we're continuing, and not just in terms of climate protection. Awareness of the fact that we must adapt to climate change has also grown. But even just in terms of quality of experience, in tourism and dining, it's been a driving force for progress and quality of life, and it still is. We will continue because it helps us to move forward. This is my step into the future.